What'd you like about Ferrell, Clelin Ferrell, that you chose him above all the others that you could have had right there?
Yeah, for us, he's a three-down player, and we felt like some of the top edge guys may not be ready yet to set a physical edge. And as far as the football piece of it, he fits our scheme. He's a three-down defensive end. He sets a physical edge, and he's got big sack production. If you want to take a shot at him, do you say, is he as athletic as some of the other kids? Maybe not. He didn't run a 40. Don't know what he ran. At the end of the day, were we open to moving down, knowing we could still get him? Absolutely. But that didn't materialize. But the bottom line was we knew going in that he was going to be our guy. And whether it was at 4 or 7, 8, 10, whatever, he was going to be our guy. And we're excited we got him.
Now, on the flight out to Nashville, Mike, I was watching the NFL Network, and they were showing our draft coverage from last year in Dallas. And the Browns are on the clock, and I throw to you, and the first thing you say is that you're looking forward to hearing who this person is for many reasons from the Browns, but it's John Dorsey's first pick as the general manager there, and as the first pick of a general manager, you need to set a tone. And then you started describing what that means for a first-time general manager, and I as soon as I saw all the producers there that you know so well, I'm like, we got to pull that sound, because this is Mike Mayock talking about what a general manager is going to do first time out, and you had that selection in Ferrell. How is that kid fit that soliloquy that you gave last year about a first-time GM setting the stage?
He's 100% what I was talking about a year ago. A moment ago, I talked about him as a football player, but just as important, if not more so, is the makeup of the kid. And I think what you're trying to do, Rich, is two things. You're trying to be consistent throughout the draft with the type of kid you're bringing into the building. But that first pick, for me, as a new GM, I felt like it was important to set a tone. And John Gruden and I talked a lot about this. And, since the day I walked in the building, John and I have talked about foundation players. And to me, foundation is defined as talent and character. And underneath character has to be a high football passion, a love of the game. And that's where Ferrell stood out on top of Clelin Ferrell, the football player. He's a leader. He was one of, I think, 9 kids. His father had passed when he was 13. He had been through adversity. When you talk to the Clemson players that won that national championship, and we talked to a bunch of them, obviously.
Yes.
we asked who was the leader of that defense. Every single guy said Clelin Ferrell. So the message we sent, I think, to our own team was how important these foundation guys are. You better be a leader. You better be great in the locker room, and you better be a damn good football player.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.